as we welcome you live to Monday Night Raw.
Ladies and gentlemen,
stacking the deck against me, against us. He got failure. Well, last night I didn't fail. Mick Foley last night beat Roman Reigns, and I did that because I am the best. I am the man. I am the guy. I am the one.
Your phones, go to your Twitter app and type in with your fat little fingers, hashtag 61-Minute Man.
Kevin Owens is still the WWE Universal Champion today.
Roman had a hand in
break you in half right now.
I don't remember.
Look.
No. That must be Photoshop.
No,
I don't remember.
I'm not going to say it again. You're going to give me a WWE Universal title shot tonight.
Mick Foley.
Hold on, before Temp, better listen to me. Be a round trip because you might just go through hell again when you face Braun Strowman. Universal Championship tonight here in Laredo, Texas.
Last night's Royal Rumble match. Seconds before eventually being eliminated by the under.
Sami Zayn's got to be worn down. There's no way he's 100%
for the skull. Royal Rumble match over the years. Sami Zayn with an arm drag takedown. Zayn, he's got Jericho all to the arm.
almost 5 hours. Never a lack of drive.
I'd say the same about
drive. Never lack of
watch
passion.
out! Oh, Sami Zayn drop kick through the bottom rope, takes out. And Chris Jericho using the referee as a shield for drop kick to take control.
Sami of experience.
Well, Corey, let's not forget that Kevin
had the evidence. I'm not
tonight.
Oh,
what a run.
Much easier said than done.
Oh!
Look at that.
Resilience. Jericho in. Zayn in trouble. Middle of the ring. Tap out to Jericho. Sami Zayn, how much does he have left after 7 minutes in the Rumble match last night?
I'll tell you about the damage that's been done to Sami Zayn. Chris Jericho will proudly capitalize on.
Still has something left. Exploder suplex sends Chip
to do the Helluva kick right out of that.
Helluva kick connects. Hooks the leg on Jericho. Sami Zayn.
is your winner, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn has knocked off the champ. Seth Rollins.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You know, I may have been banned from, but I am here tonight and I'm live. And look, you are very upset. You wanted to come out first. You wanted to call me out and scold me for my bad here, but I'm sorry. Even billion-dollar princesses don't always. Come on out here. I'm waiting for you, babe.
Fuel to the fire. You know, for Stephanie McMahon, this has been an odd situation as well. Remember it
with the insults. It's very funny. It's very entertaining. But I will tell you something. Hard to keep hidden, and he's afraid that he will destroy what he at one time thought was his greatest creation. And besides, I asked him to stay away. I asked him to stay away. You owe me an apology, and you owe all of them an apology.
Whoa. You want me to apologize to you?
Yes, I do.
To your husband, to apologize to these people?
You know what, as a matter of fact, they don't deserve, but I do.
Greatest threat to his legacy that he's ever seen.
An architect? You want to keep trying to play the game? You're going to be the architect of your own demise. Triple H is on his way to this arena right now.
Roman.
I mean, look at
this.
Look at the size of.
Introducing first, Strowman.
Roll to the back of the neck. And now Owens with a running senton.
You may be able to.
If anyone can top going to the top rope among men, it's Kevin Owens. Splash to Braun Strowman with the ribs. The ribs will at the moment. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg and a kick out. And remember, Owens with a big kick to the face of Strowman. Power slam. The late great British Bulldog with a. Oh my goodness. He's lost his opportunity in the title because of Strowman last night. Reigns get a little victory.
Now Braun is daring Roman Reigns. Get inside this ring and fight me.
You know the big dog will never back down from a fight. But and a Superman punch to Strowman. Undertaker last night.
That just angered Braun. For the Superman punch right to the face of Braun Strowman.
And now Strowman set over the top rope by Reigns.
But still on his feet.
Yeah, Roman stalking Strowman.
I can't believe Roman Reigns is taking the fight to Braun Strowman like this. Reigns all fired up.
Reigns feels like he has no choice.
What do you mean he has no choice? Byron Roman Reigns interrupted Braun Strowman's championship opportunity.
Measuring Braun Strowman spear off the steps. And he takes down the monster among men.
You mess with my opportunity, I mess with yours.
Braun Strowman like this. Braun Strowman spear off the steps. And he takes, and a spear to Kevin Owens for good measure.
One versus all. Roman Reigns just laid waste to the WWE Universe.
Statement. It has been an incredible. We saw him arrive moments ago. We saw the mood he looked to be. And there is the beast, Brock Lesnar, accompanied by his advocate, Paul Heyman. Complete surprise here. And eliminated again.
I went so far.
His number. The legend has that one asterisk that every argument that can be made, oh, this is the best ever, has that one argument is it that says, yeah, but. Ronda Rousey kicked everybody's ass in UFC, tapped them out to arm bars in. I loathe, I detest, I hold in contempt, I hate, yeah, but! First thing you can say to a being who lives for his or her accomplishments, yeah, but, takes away the argument against Brock Lesnar. Which is why eradicated, yeah, but, must be eliminated, yeah, but. Will you hit the record button? My client, Brock Lesnar, hereby challenges Goldberg one final time at WrestleMania. So here it is, Goldberg. One legend stands over the other. One legacy eclipses the footnote. One conqueror stands over the vanquished victim. Now, of the biblical story, offers Goldberg, yeah, but.
Guys, Brock Lesnar's legacy is indeed going to be if Goldberg accepts the challenge. On with a dominant Nia again tonight.
You know, I don't question the mind.
Pay for it.
Nia shocked a lot, myself included, just with
the shoulder first.
Not with what Nia's capable of, but how quickly she ended doing. You're making excuses. Kevin Owens was put into a situation against his will. Sasha Banks defended willingly.
Uh-oh. Caught by Nia. Swung around, and look at Nia Jax with that full Nelson.
Oh my God!
Oh, the bad knee into the post.
Nia just ragdolling Sasha Banks.
And again, the bad knee into the steel post.
Exactly what I was afraid of.
What Sasha Banks should have been afraid of, Byron. Sasha knows what Nia's capable of.
Because Sasha injured coming in, just had that knee whip Nia Jax off.
Sasha's gutsy. I mean, Sasha's not going to quit. She's too mentally strong for that, but I agree with you. The referee needs to step in at this point. I don't wish serious bodily injury on anybody.
Look at Nia just continuing to target the injured knee. Nia Jax wants to end the career of Sasha Banks. That's what this is about.
What is Nia doing right here?
Oh! Come on, Ray, do something here.
Yeah, this has got to stop.
Sasha's got to tap out. Trying to back to the bottom rope, but she's got to think about her career here.
Nia may break Sasha Banks' leg. Look at this. Nia's not done.
And Nia's not done at all. I mean,
the bell rang, but Nia better not get herself disqualified here. Look at the position of Sasha Banks' body.
She wants to break her leg.
Sasha's foot is about to touch the top of her head. That is not how the anatomy is supposed to bend.
And here comes Bayley. Bayley begging for the official to get Nia Jax off here.
Yeah, but look, Bayley not even getting too close. Bayley knows how dangerous Nia is.
And Bayley, a friend of Sasha Banks, you can see the concern in her eyes.
Bayley's the one who tried to encourage Sasha not to take the match in the first place.
And finally, we await word later on as they get set for this Tornado Tag Team match. Just in on the rules, Corey, of the Tornado Tag Team match. Under the Royal Rumble match last night, number 1, Enzo entered at number 27.
I'm hoping
one spot last night. He eventually was eliminated by Braun Strowman. Big Cass sends Rusev outside the ring. Enzo, number 27.
Enzo Amore responsible for my favorite moment.
Eliminated in about 17 seconds once he finally entered the ring.
You were hoping Enzo Amore would become extinct.
And bounced off the top of the barricade.
Enzo Amore, Toto, the annoying little dog.
As he entered at number 20 before being eliminated by Gold. And Tornado action, all in Rusev, double teaming Big Cass. Here comes
Toto.
On Monday Night Raw.
Air Enzo, anyone?
Enzo with a suicide. Now dropped down another wall. As you see now, Big Cass taking her in Rusev.
As usual, Big Cass doing his best to clean up Enzo's mess.
This has been going. It all began with Enzo. Oh man, Cass off the post. And Cass now driven into the barricade.
Enzo looks like he just rolled out of a club at about 4 a.m. God, jeez.
Jinder, months of frustration just boiling out.
And Jinder set over the top rope. Oh, watch out from behind. Slam. Followed by Empire Elbow. Cover on Rusev. And Jinder Mahal saving it. Get out Jinder. The scrappy Enzo Amore. Oh, head first off the guy going up top. We're about to see a flying move. Bada boom shakalaka. I did it. I ran out of Wizard of Oz references, Saxton. How about winners? The final word on Jinder. Race in the end. From obscurity and made a star in the world. Praises, and he became the first NXT champion. Ironic, isn't it? Me, standing by my side, Seth freaking Rollins would become WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Standing my side was hold up his end of the bargain, and he couldn't do it, could he? No, too much. As soon as the press collapsed under the weight of it, his leg came in this ring and out his face, and he stood and allowed the world championship and it back, and he handed back every I had ever handed him on a friggin' platter, and my face. Obscurity. And he was just going to come back here. The world didn't turn without Seth Rollins. Only 7 months later, without me by his Seth friggin' Rollins abject failure. I am supposed to Seth Rollins an apology. If anything,
I am the one that is owed. I gave you the world in my face. Seth Rollins decides he wants to come. Rollins! I am so done trying. Worry about coming to my house because I am standing right here right now. Already know who your creator is. Ring and meet your
Seth Rollins. There is no turning. Who the hell is who the? Oh my God! It's Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is on Monday Night Raw.
Stomping Seth Rollins.
NXT and took the until Samoa Joe is now trying to destroy Seth Rollins.
With a cryptic word.
Not done yet. Foot in the punch, tries to fight back.
Triple H's never hit on Rollins.
Feet and a senton human beings on the planet.
Samoa Joe, the man who ripped
Seth Rollins, his name.
Creator. Samoa Joe. Another Coquina clutch. Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe just squeezed. Nobody is going to stop Samoa Joe.
I gotta